All right, everyone. All right, everyone. Everyone. All right, so I am on this journey of working on my oops, working on just building and learning how to create tracks. Figure I'd hop on live. Um, those may come in and come out. We're just going to just create tonight. All right, so we're just gonna create tonight, and I found this new plugin that I really like, and I'm gonna load it up here, and we're just going to have some fun with it and just see what it's all about. So this is arcade output, and what it is, they just have different sounds, different loops, but you can create with it. So you have different lines, different types of sounds, and there's this one line that I want to try to just see what I come up with. So you get in here, right? Pick a sound and then go through. Um, you can kind of go through the sounds to see what's going to work. So let me see. Not sure what sound I want yet, so I'm just kind of going through. Probably not. Probably that. Let's see. I think I really like the first one. Let's go to this Funky Zulu. Funky Zulu, where is it? Sophisticated funk. All right, let's just create. Let's go. All right, we're gonna download this sound and see what we come up with. All right, so we're gonna load it up. We've downloaded it. Now you get your controller here, and if you play a key on your MIDI, it will change, go to whatever you need. So all right, so let's work. So I really like this particular sound. So this is, again, I'm just testing out arcade by output. I may have tagged it wrong, but I'm really liking this this input for production. So shout out to Tashay for letting me know about it. So let's start with our drums first. I'm just gonna title this arcade, drums arcade. So I'm just gonna press record and just kind of lay. Uh oh. All right, so I missed my cue. We're gonna try it again. My phone dropped. So I'm just gonna press record and just kind of lay. All right, so I missed my cue. We're gonna try it again. My phone dropped. All right, so there seems to be an echo in here. So I'm just gonna press record and just kind of lay. That. Alright, so I missed my cue. Try it again. My phone dropped. Alright, so there seems to be an echo in here. Let's see how that works. Yeah. Alright, so if there's still an echo, just let me know. I have to figure out what's going on. Alright, so I'm going to record. So it automatically syncs things up for you. Well, for the most part. Alright, and then we're just going to play around with this and see what we come up with. So I'm going to quantize it. And then play it back. So it automatically syncs things up for the most part. So it automatically syncs things up for you. For the most part. So it automatically syncs things up for you. For the most part. So it automatically syncs things up for you. For the most part. So it automatically, just something else to it. All right, we're just creating. Here we go. All right. Let me do that over. Let me start on the one. And we're just gonna add something else. It should be playing. What happened to it? What happened to it? Let me figure out another sound. Let's see how that would sound with that. Let's just go with that. We just creating tonight. Let's go. All right, we have it. Quantize it. I feel I'm gonna have to find a bass real soon. Too many highs. Let's go ahead and record that. We'll build this track out. All right, here we go. Stuff. And you go in, you can just do all this, and then you can kind of divide stuff up later. Where's we're just gonna throw this in here. So I love Arcade. It has so many different sounds. This is pretty cool. Let's add that bass. All right, here we go. And then in a minute, I'm just going to just have to find a snare somewhere. So let's go, and I'm just gonna pull it from arcade, and I'm gonna find uh, some type of snare, and see it comes together. See how it all comes together. I'm just testing out arcade my output. I may have tagged it wrong, but I really like it. This some type of snare, and see it comes together. All right. So here we go. I'm going to look for. I'm gonna go drums. We just creating something. What kind of beat should we put? Maybe beatbox beat, drum breaks. Let's see. Up. No. Let's see. Let's do a little. Let me see if I can just pull up a snare. Oh, what's that right there? What was that? What was that? Ah. What is here? That's not it. Hey, let's just work it. Let's see how that adds into what we're doing. Let's just see how that adds into what we're doing. Let's just see. Maybe I should have just went in and pulled one. Let me just find one so it'll be quicker to download. All right, so let's try this. All right, we have, so let's just play with it. Come on, my computer's, here we go. Now it wants to play. Let me do this. Let me make sure I'm out of some of these programs so we don't have this issue. Let me close this. Let me close Spotify. Let me close out some of these apps so maybe my computer's trying to lag. Let's see. Let's see how this is working. All right, here we go. Come on now, don't do this to me. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go all the way back. From the top. Come on, Logic, you playing. I promise you, like, it wants to act a fool right. Hi, y'all. I was doing all right until let me make sure I don't need to uh, shut something else off. Let's see. Let me close this. Close this. Close this. And let's see. What we talking about? I promise you. It wasn't giving me. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to share this track with y'all later once I finish it. But pretty much, let me see something here. So basically, if I were to build out this just on this, I can pretty much go through and just kind of go in and just kind of move all this across the board. Uh-oh. Highlight this whole thing and come through across the board. And just kind of duplicate it like this. So you do everything across. And you can go as far as you need to. Alright. And then what you could do is just kind of go in and see what you want to create. Like what you want to start with, basically. So let's say you want to start with just this track. Let's say mute. So let's say you mute. So you mute these for the first couple of bars. All right. Let me do it like this. Because that would probably be too long of a break with the drums like that. So you can start with the drums. And just kind of, you can, I'm just going to divide these in half. At the beginning like that. Up, split. Just split these at the beginning so that I can have more freedom, if you will. Then mute this. Then mute this. Uh-oh. So I'm still getting used to Logic and the short commands, but you just kind of build out what you want to happen. So this right here, you can see how it builds. Let's see it play through. All right, and then but usually this is not how I build tracks, but this is how you can do it if you want to get in and just move different things around and create a track. So like you can start with your bass, or you can, I mean, with the drum, or you can mute this and just start with something. What was this? All right, and then that. So I just kind of wanted to share, like, just creating the process of creating a track and just kind of doing it easily and quickly. If you just add a had something like arcade output, then you have a plethora that you can go through, and then it's a month to create all those sounds. So if you like this, please give it a like, share it with other songwriters that may be interested in just starting to produce and create, and it just kind of gives you, hopefully gave you an idea of what you could do. So if nothing else, guys, just wanted to just hop on and share.